Hey everybody, so I got my CHACOs back, so this is kind of a follow-up video. We're going to see if they're fixed or not. I got these back the other day. This is the way they shipped them to me. You can see there's a shipping label right here on the front. They put a piece of tape here, and that's how I got them. So we're going to open these things up, and we're going to see if they actually did get them fixed. My issue was when I would bend over, the toe strap would tighten down so tight on my toe, on my big toe, that it would turn red. I mean, it was almost like cutting off circulation to my big toe. And I was like, this is crazy uncomfortable. There's no way I could wear these for hours. So I initially contacted them and asked them if I could swap these for a pair that did not have the toe strap. And they informed me that since I had worn them, which I hadn't worn them but like 1 or 2 times, that they could not do that. But they did inform me that they had a fix for that, because they'd had that issue before, and they put a piece of material under the toe strap or something to make it tighter where it won't cinch down. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open these, and we're going to see that if they got them fixed or not. So let's see. Cut this piece of tape, cut this piece of tape, open the box. Here's the slip. You can see they got the packing slip. It does toe fixed for toe strap. Okay, so it does say that, you know, they fixed it for toe strap. Inside they did, I don't know if that decal actually came with the shoes in the box or not. I don't remember seeing that in the box, but maybe it did. I don't know, maybe they threw it in there. So what we're going to do is, I've actually had a few people tell me that I put them on wrong. They said that I tightened the strap down too tight, and that was causing my toe issue. So what we're going to do is we're going to put one shoe on like I did it. We're going to tighten the strap down all the way. Now I would leave the toe strap loose and tighten this strap, the main strap, down. We're going to put the other one on and leave the strap kind of loose. And we're going to see if either one of them actually tightens down my toe. So let's see what happens. So on the outside, we're just going to pull these straps up like they say and get them loose. You can see here I loosened the strap so I can actually get my foot in it. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Start with the first strap like they say, then pull up all the other straps. You can get your foot in it. Alright, now I'm going to set the camera down and point at my feet so that you can see me putting them on and how I adjust them. And then we're going to bend over a few times and see if the toe strap tightens down just like it did before. It didn't take very many times for the toe strap to tighten down before. Maybe bending over 4 or 5 times did it. So we're going to see, you know, if that happens again. So let me set you down on the floor. Okay, you can see my feet. So let's see what happens. So first, we're just going to put the right one on, make sure the straps are on right. So you can see here, I do have plenty of room in my toe right there. Now it's not going to stay that way, of course. So you can see I have plenty of room. So you just go knuckle and tighten this one down. So I'll leave it just a little bit loose. Now toe, and you can go see here, I'm leaving plenty of room in my toe. I can get my finger up underneath that. See right there, you can see the other side of my finger right here. You can see it sticking out right here. And then buckle. So I'm going to pull the buckle to cinch this one down a little bit. And I'm leaving enough room where I can get my fingers underneath the straps. And then I'm actually going to leave this one just a little bit loose. People were saying I tightened them down too tight. You can see right there, I can get my finger underneath that very easily. So this is the one that I'm leaving loose. Now I'm going to put this one on, the left one, the same way that I put on, the way I put them on before. I'm going to tighten everything down just like I did before. I actually might have got this too much loosened where I almost can't get my foot in because it's tight on the other side. So let me loosen this strap right here. Get a little bit of this back so I can actually get my foot in it. Okay, there we go. So now I got my foot in it. You can see here everything's right. Now we're going to be the knuckle, toe, and like I said, I'm leaving enough room where I can get my finger underneath it. Let's see here, pull this through. There we go. Leave enough room where I can get my finger underneath it. Do the toe next. Leave enough room where I can get my finger underneath it. You can see it sticking out right there. So it's still got plenty of play. And then buckle. pull it up on the buckle side here. Yet again, tighten it down enough where I can get enough my finger in it. And now I'm going to tighten this down all the way like I did before. So this one's loose, this one's tight. As you can see here, I can get my finger up underneath that one. I really can't get my finger up underneath the left one. So now I'm going to stand up and bend over a few times. You can see I still have plenty of room in my toes here. These straps are loose right here, plenty of room. So let me scoot the camera back a little bit. Make sure you all can see. Now I'm just going to bend over a few times and see what happens. This right here was what I was doing, just bending over and back up, over, back up, over, back up, over, back up, and I think this is the 5th time, over and back up. So let's just see what happens. Move the camera back over here. Cannot get my finger up underneath this strap. It is tight. It's not as tight as this one is. This one's already a little tight before, but I cannot get my finger. You can see here, they're not going up underneath any of them. I can feel it tightening down. I would say that if I bend over just a few more times on this one, as you can see, it about 8 times totally tightened this one down. I can't get my finger up underneath it. I can start it. It is looser than this one, but that's all I can get. It's just the tip of my finger underneath it. And my toes, if I wore these very much longer, would probably actually start turning red. So that being said, CHACOs did not get those fixed. They did still tighten down my feet. I am going to take them off because I don't like that, cutting off the circulation to my toe more or less. You know, if I had the ones that didn't have the toe strap here, I would probably like them better. I tried those on. I didn't think I would like them better when I first tried them on. Of course, I didn't bend over much at the store. I just put them on and walked around. I didn't think about bending over like that. I have to say I'm highly disappointed in the CHACO sandals. I had high hopes for these. I had a lot of people tell me how great they were and how comfortable they were. And when you first put them on and walk around, they are comfortable. As long as you don't have to bend over, they're really comfortable. But after bending over a few times and walking around, they're just a no-go for me. So that's just a word to the wise. If you're looking to buy a pair of these, when you go to try them on, make sure you put them on, you fit them like they say to. Bend over 3 or 4 times, make sure your toe doesn't tighten down. I've had people tell me that, hey, mine don't do that. Maybe their foot's made different than mine, I don't know. But if you're going to try these on, make sure you bend over, you know, do it 10, 15 times. Who cares if people look at you funny? You're paying $100 and some for a pair of sandals. So you don't want to, you know, get home and then realize like I did that they don't fit right and you just threw away $100 and some. That's not, you know, that's not cool at all. So, or just buy the ones without the toe strap like I probably should have to start with. Hope this kind of was a little bit informative for you. If you was looking at 2 different kinds of sandals, in my opinion, I would go with the other brand, whatever the other brand is, just because I cannot recommend CHACOs at all. Their customer service was, you know, helpful, I guess, but they didn't have a fix for the sandal toe issue. It's better. It didn't tighten down quite as tight as it did prior to send them back in, but it's still a no-go for me. They're not fixed. I will never wear these again. I threw away $100 and some for nothing. But if you got something out of this, maybe it's worth it. Maybe if I save somebody else $100 and some, or you know, if this was informative to you, you know, that's why I do YouTube and that's why I review stuff. So maybe it was worth it, you know, if it helped you all out and saved you some money later. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you all watching. We'll see you next time.